Coming in at number 97 for best movies of all time is Borat, Cultural Learnings of America for Make Benefit of Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan.
Well done, my friend.
That is a title and a half.
Right there.
And what a movie this was.
My name is Borat. I like you. I like sex.
This was a movie that was more than a movie. It felt like a new kind of comedy because there was something about it that was so raw.
This is Orkin, the town rapist. Naughty, naughty.
And you felt like you were seeing real life, even though obviously Sacha Baron Cohen, who's the great comedic actor, he was playing a role, but he's put himself into situations that are all too real, sometimes scarily real. Sometimes we'd see these kind of things in smaller bits and pieces on the Ali G show, or is it Da Ali G show?
Da Ali G show.
I never say it right.
Is it because I was black?
You're black?
I wasn't sure that they could sustain it for a full feature-length movie, and you know what? They kind of can't, because the first two-thirds of this are about the best parts of the movie, and then once they get into all the Pamela Anderson stuff in the third act, and all of it starts feeling like setups for stuff. They're trying to, have some sort of denouement, and they're trying to close it down somehow, but it's not that satisfying. But there are moments in this, and this is the kind of movie that you can just put on and have it running in the background and go in and out of and just appreciate the heck out of these small moments.
Well, that's what's the surprising part here, is that it does feel like a bunch of interconnected skits, but Larry Charles is actually the director of this movie, and there is a storyline. There is actually a road movie in the middle of this, and it's actually a little bit heartwarming, and you kind of love this character, and he sees some awful things, and he is completely awful to different people. He says a lot of terrible things about Jewish people. Really sort of connects with the homophobia of the culture that he's kind of representing on the screen, and also the racism that is rampant all the way through. He's putting himself into some incredibly dark and dangerous types of situations, and it's uncomfortable but hilarious at the same time.
And that's exactly what makes it so watchable. And you're thinking about all the subtext and all the meetings that he had to do. And what he's doing here, which is brilliant, is he's playing off of these people's own insecurities.
Absolutely.
In my country, they take them to jail and finish them.
Take them out and hang them.
Yes.
So we're trying to get done here.
High five.
Thank you.
It is a moving experience to get through this movie, and you do see a lot of Americana that's really hideous and ugly, and probably no film has packed more hideous Americana into 1 hour and a half than this movie has.
Yeah, but you know what? What's interesting as a counterpoint to that is the willingness of America to accept this guy. I mean, he's in all kinds of homes and in personal spaces with people all the way across, and there's some moments where you're legitimately fearing for his life, like he is going to get killed or hurt.
Pamela, I am not attracted to you anymore. Not.
I thought what we were witnessing here and seeing this movie was the birth of a new kind of comedy that would continue, and we saw a little bit more of it in Bruno. Didn't work quite as well.
Well, he's too famous.
And that's been kind of the end of it since then. Yeah, you're right. I think he's too recognizable now.
I gave him like a traditional African name. OJ.
He is not afraid to go anywhere with this comedy and anywhere with this character, and that's what's so thrilling to watch. And it's been a little bit of a heartbreak to see Sacha Baron Cohen have all of this potential, this commitment to character, and he has been good in other stuff, but never at this level, never with this much flourish or excitement or exhilaration. I mean, this is really amazing stuff.
And that's what you're finding when you see this movie. You're seeing his own excitement at discovering something really cool. And no, he hasn't been able to top that since then, but he's out there trying still.
Well, I mean, what he's proving is that he is an incredible actor. He's not a one-note guy. He's not just a variety show sketch guy. He is through and through one of the strongest working actors today. He just hit a cultural milestone with this film that connected.
Touched a nerve.
Yeah, totally.
Is the cliche we're looking for.
Absolutely, and he hasn't been able to do that again.
Who is this lady you have shrunk? Was she the owner of this house that you camp in front of?
So funny, so wrong, and yet so right. Borat, you are an incredible movie.
You are strong on plow.
And you are number 97 on our list.
I am very excited.
Yes.
Hello, USA. Hello, USA. I am very excited.